Alright everyone, it's been quite some time now, but I finally got to my truck, finally, and since the last update, I think I didn't have this whole front bracketry, the front assembly installed or anything, if I remember right, but we got around to that finally. Alternators installed. Shit, let me get some light. Hopefully that helps. Alright, so alternator, it's a large case because I plan to run a subwoofer and all that good stuff. It's Mike Singer, I think that's right, Singer alternator, not Stinger, Singer. Anyways, let's see here, 330 at 1800, and man, I don't remember the specs of it, but it was just right for me, so that's on there. Water pump, the nice shiny. I can't really get any farther down, and the bracket for the AC right there. That's why I chose to go with originally this AC right here. It was on yeah, it was still on this side, but it had obviously a different bracketry. But I wanted to retain my AC, and I couldn't, get the right bracket on this to where I could retain that compressor. So it's fine. I got another compressor. I might just buy a new one, but I have that. The only thing that had to be modified is, hopefully I can get this closed, is a little bit had to be shaved off. You can't see shit right there, but a little bit had to be shaved off of the bracket because I wasn't going to touch those the covers. So a little had to be shaved off. No worries, no harm, no foul there. Let's see, last time, pretty much not a lot's changed. A custom bracket right there, if you can't see it. Alright, anyways, but since then, there's a Corvette radiator that I chose not to go with, because that would put me at having to kind of cut out some of the support, which I didn't want to do. So that's a condenser right there. So what I went with was a Superior radiator. Let's see if I can get this. Oh shit. Okay. Superior radiator. Hopefully that'll give you from I think they're out of Michigan, give or take. But custom radiator, final price like $315, somewhere in there, but hell of a deal for my opinion, because it's pretty much it's new, obviously, but all aluminum. It's stock fitment, like there won't be any issues with the AC. I mean, you have to send them a message saying that you want the AC, so, and they'll send you some instructions of what you need to do. I just need to move the condenser back, I think, a little bit, shave some rubber off. We're good. I don't have to drill in the core support because it has the extended filler. So that's good. That's what I wanted. And I don't want to just start, cutting holes and shit in the support. So anyways, here's the shit. Let's see if I can get this right. Well, fuck. Jeep steering shafts. Let's see here if I can remember this. Grand Cherokee's right here. That's the Grand Cherokee. And if you want to up close, Grand Cherokee, key on the right, other side. And then let's see here. I think the other two are Cherokees. One I got of I think it was a mail. Fuck, I'll put it in like the description. But I got a mail truck Jeep. It was on the right hand. The steering, or the driver's side was on the right side. How about that? And I think this is it, if I remember right. Damn. But this is fully collapsed, by the way. Let me. I think that's about fully extended. You see, I mean, it's pretty large because the main issue or the main concern I had was that the steering shaft right here. Oh fuck, you can't see. The steering shaft right there is a bit thick, and like most people like the popular, god damn it, like the popular U joint and not the rag joint down there that you can't see for shit. Maybe you can. The rag joint right there. Oh shit! I knew you wouldn't be able to see it. Anyways, that's the reason I got the Jeep Cherokee staff. Now for second gens, which mine is, it's a 2000. They say Grand Cherokee. Now, I'm just worried about the length of this. I'm not 100% sure. I mean, I've saw Grand Cherokee 1,000 times, and that's the one that they usually go with. But since I have 3, this came out of the Cherokee too, by the way. I think it's just a regular Cherokee box style, and that's fully collapsed again. It goes about the same as the one in the middle. If I have to, I can just take the Grand Cherokee and maybe weld it on with one of these, or if I don't think this fits inside, no, not a chance. If I have to, I can cut, weld, whatever. But I just want it to be retained as stock as possible, so I just got 3. It's like $30 for all 3 of them, so hell of a deal, not a problem. And I was gonna go install. Let's see if I can get this out. I got a junction box, as you see. It's a body relay box. I'm gonna install power locks on my doors too at the same time, since it's fuck. As you see, that's my truck right here. It's all torn apart, but I mean, here's my body relay block, and what I didn't realize is that it does come with a spot. You just need relays, and I'm thinking I got a BCM. Let's see if I can get this for you. I got a BCM out of a Chevy Blazer from a local pick-apart place. The code on it's red, if this means anything to anybody. But it was a 4-door Blazer, had power locks, which I got these out of. These are the power locks that were in it. So I'm gonna see if I can make that work. If not, it's not a big loss. It was not that much money. Like I got the whole steering, or the whole, even though I should only got one with just 2 of these, because I mean, fuck, it's S10, it doesn't have 4 windows. Oh well. And I got all the wiring harness, so that's good. Here's pretty much all I have. The computer's gonna be a car PC, but just ignore that. Here's the Holley 4-barrel carburetor. Yeah. Anyways, the ignition plus, it's from Hot Rod. Shit, I don't know what's called, Hot Rod something. It's from it might have been from eBay or whatever, but went with that because it was a small, shouldn't have any issues with it. And I think I covered about it. Oh shit, no I didn't. Got a pair of if you can't see, shit, you can't. Sanderson headers. Here's the headers. They don't look new, but whatever. It doesn't matter. I got them from Summit. Oh, there's Sanderson. You can't see it. Sanderson. These are this will be the driver's side header because it has the. Let's see if I can get this right. It has the little gap for the steering shaft, which you know, like I said, I want to go with Jeep because the Jeep would fit a lot better in there compared to that 2-inch or 1.5-inch thick S10 stock one. So that's why I went with that. And then here also I have a, I can find it, all the fucking bubble. Oh, there it is. Shit. Hey, Holly. Shit. It's a Holly bypass. Man, it doesn't even say on the box. Oh, bubble wrap. Holly bypass fuel regulator. Since I'm gonna keep with my stock fuel and electric pump, I'm gonna use this because what the electric puts out 15, I think 15 psi. I could be wrong, but this will just knock it down to 7, which the Holly will want. And so I just matched it up, Holly with Holly. Why not? Trusted name and brand. But other than that, just about getting there. How about that? Getting there. Not there yet, but getting there. So as you see, it's a big old clusterfuck in here, but almost done in my eyes. Other than what I have left to do is put the headers on. Shit. Put the headers on. Redo the AC. Install the I think it's the ECM up here. No, it could be the EC. Whatever. Install the computer up here. And there's one more thing that I'm forgetting that I just don't know. Oh, there's the throttle. Custom bracketry there. Sturdy copper. That's where the Holly will go. See, it pulls tightly. Yeah, but I'll need to install the clutch pedal still. Still haven't done that. Need to do that. Need to find that too. But I think that's about it. That's all that's left on the agenda, I hope. If not, oh well. But until then, I'll keep it updated, hopefully. Alright, so here's where I'm at so far. I had to take the core support out because I already put the front assembly on. And I didn't want to take that off again and mess with the pulley and all that. I just left it on because it's just a lot easier to do it that way and then take the core support off. So that's what I did. I took the core support off to get the radiator to get it fitted, I guess you could say. I ordered a Superior radiator and it's supposed to be a direct fit, but it's not by this much. If you see that marking right there, actually that's after like the rubber seals I'm going to put in and whatnot. This is before. This is the exact line to cut, but this is where I'm going to be cutting. I'm going to actually try to bend it down because there's a little, you might be able to see it. Well, you won't be able to see it. There's a little lip under there that will make it 90 right at that line that I'm showing you, which is what I'm trying to do. And I took the AC condenser off and shoved it as far forward as it could, so it's pretty much resting on the very frontward position. I'm gonna see if I can't make some mounts or some brackets. The general idea is as long as it's in there by just one or well 2, as long as it's held in there by 2 support brackets, in my opinion it's okay. How it was factory was held in by these clips. Well, not really clips, but brackets, I guess. They were put right there. If you can see that. They're put right there where that hole is and just kind of held it in place in rubber, so pretty much vibration dampening right there. So I'm gonna see if I can make a little bracket kind of for that, so it's not banging and hitting on that. The plan for that is to use some of this stripping right here. A friend gave this to me. It will compress. Right now it's at I forget exactly the measurement, but it will compress down. So I'm going to use that to outline the radiator, which I need to get. So that's where I'm at there. As you can see, it hits right here where I have the first line at, and that was the initial cut bend line. But I'm gonna go from right here with that rubber seal on the top and the bottom. That's what's gonna smush it in, kinda. And then I'll use this plate right here to bolt it in the frame to hold it in, and I'll bolt it in down there with these middle lips that you might or might not see. Well, that's the plan there. Like I said, it's not a direct fit, unfortunately, even though they said it was. And all they said was to trim the rubber brackets for the condenser, which is what I just showed you. And unfortunately, it's still too tall. Now, it could be that I have a second generation Sonoma, or a second generation S10, however you want to say it. Yeah, that could be it, but I mean, there's just about that much. Total, near an inch, I would say. I don't have my tape measure around, but that's where I'm at with the radiator and the condenser, because I am keeping AC. That's the whole reason. That's the whole reason behind all of this, is to keep the AC. So even though it's not a direct fit, it's pretty damn good in my opinion that I only have to cut, and I don't even have to cut the entire thing. I just have to cut it, and my plan is to bend it under, because right where this line is another metal support of the actual core support. So I'm hoping I can bend that under right at that and 90 it, and it'll keep some pressure on this, and I'll have the rubber seal on it, obviously, so it won't hit it and rub a hole in the aluminum. But if that's all I have to cut and bend, I'm happy. I mean, it was 315 shipped. I'm perfectly fine at that. And it can cool, they claim 700 horses, even though I don't have damn near that amount at all. But it should cool fine and be good, and obviously it's new, so that's where I'm at on the whole front assembly.